Hi friends, it's Mrs. Klein. Time for Mrs. Klein's cooking time. But Mrs. Klein's not doing too much cooking today. I let the crock pot do most of the work. I thought we were going to Cannon's concert tonight, but he came home sick. I was sick over the weekend and he's sick now, so it looks like no concert tonight. But I wanted to give you this recipe anyway because I like to cook with the crock pot even in the summer, so you don't have to turn on the oven too much. So I like to use the crock pot and the grill. Soon we'll be having grilling time with Mrs. Klein. So tonight I put in the crock pot a honey mustard chicken, and then actually I'm going to roast some sweet potatoes and I have some green beans. So I wanted to give you that recipe. Let me wait. Okay. So in my crock pot, oh, and I don't have a studio audience or my camera person today. She's in. So in there is my chicken and my green beans. What I did was I have about 5 chicken breasts in there. You can use chicken breast. You can use the thighs if you like. But this is the organic chicken I get at the market. So I put 5 chicken breasts in there. And then I mixed together a half a cup of organic brown sugar, the unrefined. I put a half a cup of organic honey. Then there is a 1/4 cup of Dijon mustard. I always use Grey Poupon. That's my favorite. And a 1/4 cup of, there was something else. It was honey. Oh, a 1/4 cup of apple juice. All right. And then I mix that all together and I put that in there and I put the crock pot on for about 6.5 hours because unlike beef that you can cook longer in the crock pot, chicken you can't cook longer because it dries out. So, actually, I didn't even put this on. I came home to grab my lunch after teaching this morning and put this on. It only took me 5 minutes to whip everything up and throw it in here. Then when I came home, I put some fresh cut green beans in there. Then I'm going to let it cook for about another hour. Well, actually, it has a little less than that. And now I'm going to roast some sweet potatoes at about 400 for about 45 minutes. Now, they are sweet potatoes. They're white, but they're actually called purple, I guess. They have like a purple skin on them, but they're actually white. So sometimes I trick the family. They think they're eating regular potatoes. It gets them to try a sweet potato. And I don't like them mashed, but I love a roasted sweet potato. Sometimes I make sweet potato chips, or I make the sweet potato fries. But here I just put them in chunks and I'm going to roast them. I put olive oil, some sea salt, and some pepper. And it tastes like you're eating candy. The sweetness and then the salt, and it's so yummy. So I'm going to put them in the oven. And then when these are done, I will have a complete meal. And it only really took me 10 minutes to cook. To prepare, actually 10 minutes to prepare, and everything else is doing the rest. So that's it. Have a good night. I don't know what I'm cooking tomorrow, but over the weekend I'll be doing lots of cooking, having a cookout. And do you find them in the regular grocery store? The potatoes? Oh, the purple potatoes I get at the I can only find them at Redner's has them, and they have them at the farmer's market. So that's where I usually get them, at the farmer's market. But they are hard to find. Like, I've never seen them at Giant. So, all right, well, stay tuned over the weekend for lots of cooking. Mrs. Klein will be doing lots of cooking over the weekend. Okay, ciao.